You don't know. You don't know what you're gonna get when it comes to NaVi. You just don't know.
Ever.
No
matter what. And you never know how consistent Big can be. So let's just all sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. It begins towards Catwalk. Tabson opens up, and he is met by Boomich's grenade. Oh, what a good flashbang. Boomich thought he was on the surface of the sun for a moment. I don't know if the sun has a surface, or if it's just a...
It is, yeah, the surface. You know, the surface of the sun.
Is there? How do you know? They have pictures of it?
Well, there's a core. So it has to have some surface somewhere.
They want you to think.
It is a gassy bonfire, but...
Bomb's being planted by Searson and pops up Keto. Howdy doody. He drops Bit and Simple, able to trade one, but that bomb's planted and the fights start to go the way of NaVi. It's a 1v1 with little HP for the remaining 2 players. Searson doesn't realize that he's already gotten out, but now Perfecto's made tons of sound. Jumps down and hits it.
Excuse me?
Excuse you.
They both just were like made of paper with 10 HP.
But tissues or paper towels?
Kleenex.
No, that was the gun. See if Boomich can roll cage any players that come at him. Electronic's going to keep his finger on the pulse with that first kill. And look, they don't even check. Easy, Fomus. Mow down. Deagle back in action, but Tabson was caught in their crimson web.
I love the new hair, by the way. I'd just like to say it. Can you stop with the skin?
You started this.
Wasn't it? Is that the roll cage or the...
That was the roll cage?
Which one's the strix or sticks or something?
Through the CT spawn, and one along cat. That's Simple.
Peek him. Peek him.
Simple at the top of the food chain.
Simple gave over his AUG.
It's close still.
What a guy.
Goes out, drops the bomb yet again, and it's a little HP for Xanterras.
I love how they're just
headshot spot towards Pit, but Keto should be done for. Nade him. Ooh, Keto's got a chance. They're facing. They are facing him, and you do not want to make that mistake. Simple shuts it down. Time flies when you're having fun, and CS is always fun. Electronic over the catwalk peak with a headshot. Simultaneous kill coming in from Simple. That one going down at the top of middle, so he kind of gave Electronic that.
In some time. Like, I can't remember the last time they just tried this opening strategy for their game plan.
Oh, that's money.
Oh, another great tactic. They got some damage off, and Perfecto can push forward into this. He's got a teammate actually watch the cross as well. He doesn't even have to worry about that.
Locked in. They got the flasher finished.
Yeah.
But with the damage Perfecto initially did to Xanterras while he was blind, he had to go back into that gunfight with like 20 HP. And that's the end of that. So
yes.
Perfecto, nice 2 kills on the round. Tizian could just grab the op and hope to save. Get that bad boy out of there.
Yeah, and then somehow, like by some stroke of magic, NaVi have also been winning these super aggressive rounds. Lots of players alive. They're instantly on fire.
Predictions, Perschmictions, Simple. He's the most consistent thing.
Oh my god.
But is he? Oh, Searson's going to find the kill over the shoulder. Simple yet to find his answer. Remember, there's just 3 pistols, but pistols can punish. Xanterra is reminding Boomich of exactly that. It is a man advantage here. Simple, he's going to nail his shot. Bit comes in with 1 as well, but it's Xanterra's right now making the difference. 2v2 ensues. Perfecto's low HP. Xanterra's has his head popped, and now it's Keto's turn to clutch. A nice Deagle kill to really give him the edge because Perfecto's nearly dead already. Bomb halfway gone, and he just can't push it over the line.
Oh, he's got to be careful, okay, with this movement.
Why?
Because I thought he was going to mess that up and then run out of time.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you were thinking about fall damage for a second.
It's always more... I pick them to do it, but...
They're going to commit with the little utility they have. Perfecto buys his time perfectly. That's the most important gun drop. And, whoa, Xanterras! A beautiful double deagle. But the Molotov creeps to his feet, and Searson's P250 doesn't pack enough of a punch to stop the 1v3. NaVi, 8. That they do.
But, yeah, now the phase of the smoke comes through. Boomich at least spots 2 more. Flank is coming in. Simple, he's got a lot of work to do, but he has friends to help.
That's the round.
Oh, and suddenly this man is in CT. Taps and crosses. 1v3. Bomb in the cover of the CTs on Cat. And he's just trying to get some kills, but he's getting dinked in the process.
Yep. He gets 1 with him.
Damn.
It is a close.
Game
Nice
plan
timing.
is perfect.
Dude, they sat, they waited. You saw the consistency in the utilities, like 3 smokes,
They
a
know
Molotov
exactly what's
after
coming.
in the hands of NaVi. Now, we do have this big wraparound. Keep your one eye on Tizian. Going back around middle towards Catwalk. If NaVi push up fast enough, they should still be fine. And so far, so good. Bit gets into the kill feed. There's the frag versus Keto. And now it's on to Xanteras, the guy who kicked it all off. He's dropped, and Tizian hits the timing.
Not planning for him, is it?
But does he hit all the shots? It's not. Oh, the Tech 9's good for 2, but not the 3rd. Perfecto with a clutch as he does. NaVi, 10 rounds straight.
A great try, and if he had gotten that second kill, he could have run up and given an attempt to stop that 5-second stick, even though T's can nade you safely. They can throw their Molotovs on the Cat, they can nade you HEs. Now, looks like they're going to try to come into B. Perfecto, he's been very, very consistent. They'll find one opening kill. And finally, will we have it? A big round. Simple with a flash from a teammate. Comes in, does a ton of damage, but doesn't get the frag.
2 ops for a retake and a 3v4 on B site does too.
Surely they have to...
Cool, dude. Just throw me under the bus.
Yes. You were already there. I just taped your foot to the ground.
Okay. All right. If ever I get run over by a bus, I want everybody to
If you find any tape.
figure out where
don't find any
Mohan
tape,
was
tell
at that
me.
same time.
Yeah. I was probably playing CS. Yeah. Like ships in the night. You know, if you kill Perfecto on the entry, you can't clutch.
True. Yep. That's how they got that first round. That was
Solved.
the B play. And it's coming back at him. Simple through the door with the kill Vikito, and Perfecto, bit of a safer position this time around. He's really drawing them into him, takes an initiative to kill a second, and Searson's sniper misses the shot. So right back to a 10-round lead. Despite Big being on the board, they trail heavily as we close out the first 15.
It's only not 12-0 because... Oh, yeah, he probably would have hit it. He's holding that super sharp. It's only because NaVi decided to save. But yeah, it's been a real problem that Perfecto can come over to the other side and clutch, so...
Xanteras, oh, he gets his gun spotted, and Boomich finds the better of it. Simple, eats a flash. Oh, but he didn't see Tabson cross already. On the back of Cat, that's where Boomich tries to keep himself in the fight, but it's going to be Tizian, and only Tizian. And as he jumps up to try and get the angle, he is electrocuted.
We need a couple of perspectives here, because I'm sure Electronic can see his scope, like the barrel maybe, sticking out of the door, or even Boomich, actually, depending on how close he was. Oh my god, he wasn't prepared for it at all. Holy smokes, that's so nasty. I thought it was for sure the fact that Searson was like really in the door.
Yeah.
But Electronic actually just reacted and made it look like.
They seem confident to sit back, relax, and allow Big's challenge. Because Bigs have been challenged.
These smokes are really bad. Very poofy in the favor of NaVi if they want to play around them. They're going to come through.
There it is.
Cover the flash. Bit and Boomich both get kills. 3-on-3 situation. Bit looking for another. Gets damage instead. Trade comes through. Advantage is unclear at this point. Bomb is left behind enemy lines, but they could retrieve it. Searson can see this gun, but he can't get to him. And there's no way to clear out this position at all safely. But, okay.
Waits.
Boomich just peeks.
Nicely done. And the trajectory from the nade tells them Simple's down in CT spawn. But this is Simple. And that's Searson. Headshot from the op gives Big their second. Damn it, they got something. And the best case scenario for BIG.
But Searson, he's a quick one. And so is Simple. Okay, Simple, that's Tabson down out of the round on what looks like some kind of rush trap. But that could have been Tabson going to get up on Cat. It could be going out mid. It doesn't tell them too much. But I guess what it does tell Electronic is that, like, you know, no one else is here. Obviously, Tabson can be a very aggressive lurk at times and alone. And Electronic just found the perfect timing. Yep. He is not getting spotted at all. Oh, he can get the bib out.
Come on,
okay? Knife
baby.
and fork on this one.
Wait.
Set the table. Put the plates down, the silverware. Bring out the good china. Chill.
Oh, he sees them
really
all.
Enjoy this meal, Electronic, because it's going to be delicious.
Two. You take two. Couple courses. The eye's hungrier than the stomach. Couldn't manage the third. But that's a thing of beauty, dude. You hear the audio cue, you know to play it safe, and then it couldn't have gone better in terms of collecting info. Perfecto. Push to the top of mid with Simple over the shoulder. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Big have their hands full. NaVi look fantastic, but there is still a second half on Dust 2 after the break, and, well, we'll see you guys there.
That is so reasonable.
I try to be. Tabson keeping them honest down in the base of tunnels. They've seen nothing here in mid. Ever since that first kill, it's been a graveyard.
I asked Tabson, I said, hey, have you ever considered changing your name to Tabson? He said no.
Keto just accepts his fate, and Tizian pushes towards Car, but here's NaVi with 2 rapid frags. Little window challenge named Tabson, and his bomb is planted beneath the ledge. I thought maybe they'd challenge over top. That is not the case. Instead, we've got Perfecto back on plat, and Electronics starting to lock his way into tunnels itself. The smoke on door does fade, trades back each way, and it falls on to Searson, looking for 3 kills in the pistol, but he can't nail it. It is NaVi. 14-2.
Yes, they are crushing. And I think it's only right, honestly, they just crush this map, because after what we saw, I mean, it's Dust 2, man. You got to have some kind of half.
But Searson rises over top. The double scout, triple pistol play. Is it enough to extend this game somewhat? It looked likely, but now we have NaVi in with an answer. And one of the 2 scouts now down. Still, pistols aplenty.
Oh.
But Bit connects the headshot.
Quite a shot, too.
And NaVi are all collected just on the other side of this. Bit with another one onto Tizian. I'd love to see how much of those heads he saw. Xantera is tucked on the boost spot, jumps to block bomb plant, but that does not occur. And Boomich, well, he's had a damn nut.
They had to Jimmy rig the cross. They only had 1 smoke.
It was there for them, but Bit. Blast doesn't let me talk to the players much.
Yeah, you're a brand risk.
I am happy to be proven wrong. Time will tell. Boomich gets out long and challenges around smoke. There are 3 counter-terrorists on the other side. They have so many damn flashbangs. Oh, but Boomich. Quick kill to Keto. Tabson does trade it. Xanteras is so low on this B site, though. Once the smoke fades, if Simple just taps him once, that bomb's going to come sprinting over. They could even conjoin into the mid to B. Yet to be seen exactly where NaVi take this. Xanteras starts to leave, and Simple's going to find the timing, so there it is. B site wide open. Bomb in tow through tunnels. Perfecto finding it through the mid doors just as Tizian could have traded him back. But as has been the entirety of this Dust 2 map, it's just NaVi a step ahead.
And they're just in the perfect close plan, too. The sweatiest of all time. Electronic going back towards mid, covering the tunnels, 2vx. This is the fun part, because almost, everyone would save in this situation, but there's just no reason to if you're big.
Gotta stop it. And you eat a flash. Bit comes in with the P250 knife out.
Oh my.
You devil. Oh, you devil.
They just had too much fun with that one. I mean, that was coasting. That was demolished.
Something.
It just feels fake, though, doesn't it, at that point?
A little bit.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can just walk outside and a reset. Tabula rasa. Clean slate. That's what they're hoping to come in with here on Inferno.
Yeah. Again,
On the plus side,
Yep.
can't get much worse than the first map.
Yes.
So let's see what happens with the CZ from Boomich. It's a wild little spray, but it's not even his kills. It's just all Perfecto and Electronic. 4 frags immediately, no answer back from Big. And you know that in this moment, they're all just having these PTSD flashbacks to Dust 2.
I mean, yeah, it already feels
not
like
again.
that. Dude, what is going on?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is... But they've got a nice B split coming in with that 1 kill. They've got 2 CTs isolated, but the bomb plant gets stopped. And, ooh, they pick it back up just in the nick of time. Just in time. Sweet. They get their kill. They open up on mid. They wrap over to the B bomb site. That was, like I said, planned.
Yes.
They have plans.
They did. They had a whole thing.
Of course, there's a world where Boomich stops a second bomb plant, and that round falls short.
Yes.
But they recovered the device in time. Perfecto didn't want to take the chance. Another flashbang comes over. Big Clan can't see a thing. but they know what they want. The B-site commitment. We do have Perfecto up by box, falling short. A little bit of damage here and there, but nothing whatsoever in terms of kills for NaVi. Big heating up. It's still early days, of course, and this all a result of that second round forced by win. I want to see some gun-on-gun round wins before I really give Big much credit. However, solid recovery. A single kill is what NaVi will take in this one. Big leading 3-1.
Yeah. They turned the corner already, and this is a situation that's working out quite nicely for them so far.
Drops.
Simple has to make up for the fact that Electronic got his kill. Searson with a very nice trade, sliver peek here, but they already are coming quickly up mid, and now it's a 2-on-2 situation. Other rotators outside the smoke. This means that Big know that they can plant the bomb.
It's going to have to be Boomich to try and peel him off. Oh, Xanteras peeks, and he wins his duel with ease. Perfecto going to take the place of his fallen teammate. Smoke towards the side of sight to give him that wiggle room, to give him a chance to entry in on Searson instead. Trying to bait the op shot, but Searson with patience pays off. 4 rounds for Big in a row.
Yeah.
Onto something.
Yeah.
Nikito's into something. The B bomb site. Boomich is able to get a kill despite how 2 kills! More frags than he has HP left over. These are teammates. Perfecto stops the bomb carrier. It's all on Xanteras. He's low HP. 40 left. And time, he goes silent so that they don't know exactly when or where he is. Xanteras is having a hell of a game on Inferno. 10-2 at the moment. As many kills as the rest of his team combined, but Simple, up close and personal.
There the whole time. Okay, you know if you put like a it's like when they try to do those surrealism shots where they put like a camera in front of a fly.
Well, like the sandbags, he's hoping to pile bodies high. First one sets the base. How many can he stack? Xanteras will be his second and Tizian the third. That's going to send the remaining Big players back towards middle, but there's no time, so now they just hope to survive. Can they hang on to this valuable op?
Electronic Cam. He's coming down mid for him. See when they turn the card, they're going to push down here.
This time by way of smoke. Boost a man up, and a frag that misses the mark. Tabson has to wait to recover vision, and look at that. Simple, prepared for the peak.
Yeah.
He's going to put out the fire and continue to fight off the side of this, you'd think. Delays for a moment. Perfecto, well, he tries to peek out around New Box. Simple here to lend a helping hand, and it's working wonderfully for now. The no-scope. And Keto, all that remains. 1v3, the Deagle damage looks good, but tiny bit better. Comes out wide as NaVi tie 4 rounds apiece.
Great shot from Simple with a no-scope. But this is a perfect round from NaVi. Everything becomes so obvious to them. They got the Halls control set up. They know there's a second man to approach it. They get the rotation out to B with the perfect amount of utility being dispersed slowly. A flashbang, a Molotov, a smoke. Big are forced to respect it. Then they run out of time. Then they're forced to go B. Electronic and Simple. Pit side, Simple looking for a shot. Electronic actually kind of playing support in this position from the back lines. Simple taking another shot, and the mini misses. Has confirmation on him. Electronic looking to support. Keto from up top, though, causes problems, and Electronic dies behind him.
All while Tabson wraps around to confirm that they have this site in entirety. Simple could have hit that shot into the mini pit player.
Even keeping this game competitive at 5-5 is pretty strong so far. Again, no big wins for Big on this map. Once played in the last 3 months at a smaller tournament versus Tier 2 team.
Yeah,
he really just jumped up, tapped it, and backed up. And now the CTs are coming into position. This gets really, really difficult here for Big, but
Pit, double peek.
Yes, and Electronic now comes in late.
This is the stick from Tizian. He does it safely and then hides back down into the pit again. They are really trying to challenge on CT, looking to shut down the rotators. They know that there's guys back on coffins this entire time. Simple, one of which. Perfecto peeks. Nice headshot to Tizian, and Electronic with 2 HP comes in versus Searson. NaVi back. Simple and Electronic, the 2 guys that baited him into the apartments push just 1 round prior. He enacts his revenge, and Boomich, well, he's going to go ahead and tuck beyond. Tabson, ooh, supposed to hard clear, but Boomich does a good job of softening up a couple players. The site is open for the taking at this moment, but Bits trying to come in through Arch alongside Perfecto, neither of them going to arrive in time, seeing as the smoke has them blocked off.
Are they backing up out of this?
Yes.
So what would Gambit do? And, you know, quite good on both sides. I think there was some situation on CT where I feel like you'd get caught off guard, but he's like kind of the perfect anchor in a lot of ways, where he's really, really good aim, and you can definitely leave. He's a turret. You could leave him in pit, and he'd get a lot of kills. And he's usually the guy who is, I think, just seems so happy.
Woo. Grenades over top. Nice damage. Tabson and Keto combining the Boomich. See, he's not scared.
The boom bags.
The boom bags, yeah. Poor guy gets smothered in frags. This is looking like big with 8 if they can close with the man advantage. A-site prime for the taking. I mean, it is right. Electronic. All that was left. And he is a one and done. So, NaVi with no money, you'd think they'd just go for the save. That is the nature of Inferno.
Or to the top and make it unconfirmed, but in general, they didn't have much actual active presence on that part of the map, and I think that's why they probably lost a few of their... And all he has to do is stop the bomb.
And it's simple, so you know he can do what he damn well pleases.
Oh my God.
There's the first one. Oh, and Tabson's up close. Gets the headshot. Kills simple. Searson into library. Shuts down Boomich. And NaVi were brought back to A only to fall. A 9-6 half out of big. All right, they're going to go for the app.
I just think it's be Boomich selling a super late fake, basically.
No flashes.
2 players here. They're just going to run out, and they get the one trade. They can't get the second, though. Xanteris. Again, such a strong anchor on the site. Super nice for USP. Look at this Clipperino. 4 frags for Xanteris. Boomich coming late up mid. Doesn't want to give it to him, but knows the round is over. Tabson will get the frag, and it's all about Xanteris.
Let's go. Listen, man, I'm all for a 4-man abs pop, but I'm definitely more for it when you've got flashbangs. Xanteris looks into the sun, not blind. The first one's a shooting gallery, the second just as easy, third kill clean, and the fourth, well, that one's well earned. A nice one tap to really shut down this pistol play from NaVi, so we've got big with double digits. Tabson wary of getting hit from both directions. There's that little jumping shoulder peek. These little 9mm just zinging by. Ooh, but that's bigger than a 9mm. Simple to the face of Tabson. Here comes Searson, wasting no time with the B aggression. Just going to attack him from the back. Tizian didn't clear this spot, and Electronic's going to nail him. Now Xanteris does come in with a kill, and Searson's MP9 is good for yet another. Bit wants the Deeg. But I'm sure he'd also want a little more HP. Not that he seems to need it.
You know Searson is here as well.
Yeah. Ooh, Bit gives cover. And now Xanteris is going to need 3 kills on this round to deny NaVi.
They could.
Ooh, they crossed the bomb.
Yeah, they do. They split up in the appropriate way. Now they can they could do this in a couple ways. They could double peek. They could obviously play the perfect crossfire and try to trade that way. It's not an identical, like a perfect crossfire for them if Xanteris goes around this way. Of course, look, they're flanking him. Oh my God, they actually just won.
No way.
What a play.
Oh, did they? Did they?
Maybe they won't. Maybe they actually just go back.
Oh, you don't poke the bear.
Situation. I don't know.
Oh, but he changes to grenades and still he's alive. Boomich! Oh, he loses.
No way.
That was their chance, and they missed it.
Oh my God, no way that just happened like that. That was actually really gross. I mean,
look at that.
That was like free.
Kill.
If they just ran, they would have been free.
Watch. Boom! Sit down, Searson. Screams Bit. But I mean, listen, you shot at Xanteris, you had to kill him.
They did, yeah. And then they played it after they showed themselves. They played it in the worst way possible. Literally just one at a time. And both went in reach. And Xanteris even missed, and they still couldn't get the kill.
That changed the dynamic of Counter-Strike. A smoke sucker-upper.
A smoke sucker-upper. Maybe in Counter-Strike 2.
I'm ready. Here come the smoke grenades from NaVi, and already, of course, there was that counter-terrorist answer. Oh my god, it's raining fire!
Don't have any smokes to counter these.
Oh, it's Vesuvius on the B site. Keto, he's going to try to move forward here, and that same gap is actually used by Tabson. Over the boxes, he predicts Perfecto, but that flash, that's the key. Searson adding a kill to the tally, but Simple's tree position in a 1 versus 4. He sees them, but back and forth is Xantares, and forward is Big Clan.
Now the entry will come. 25 seconds, low utility here. They just got to force their way in.
Yeah, they got to beat Keto. He sees one over the top and manages the front runner. Doesn't finish off his initial fight. Bomb planted. Guns picked back up. Tabson goes for that wallbang damage, can't quite land it. Then he peeks into 2, so Bic trades through and through. And we're left 3v3. Smoke back down on CT, that's gonna delay Big, and oh no, not even, excuse me, just the flash. No utility after the fact. Perfecto looking for the gunfights, and Xantares gives it to him. Bic's gonna see the shadow advantage, and the pressure falls to Xantares, who tries his damnedest to run. The back and forth affair from NaVi.
Getting the information, they knew what to do with it, and now that's very scary for Big, knowing that now NaVi have even better guns. I think if I'm NaVi, I go right back to do the simplest version of Inferno, top bracket, top banana, and if I'm Big, it's uncomfortable, but I think risking it for a bit of info is probably going to win them more rounds than it loses at this point, but here it is.
Nice risk.
Yeah.
Tizian could have easily justified falling back, especially now that he lost Xantares on the bomb site. And look at this, Electronic posted on him. Simple gonna keep those eyes wary towards mid, locked in on Keto. That'll give Tabson an element of surprise.
Oh, they even smoked roof.
NaVi onto the double digits. Big moment from Electronic with his 2 kills coming out from Apps. Or 1 rather. That's the opener.
Searson's taking a lot of peeks down mid, and I have to say I like that Searson in his playstyle has developed to become a lot more aggressive. I feel like a lot of the rookie year oppers, Montu, Brokey, and Searson all had a problem of, all that's to say, I liked him peeking down mid there.
Tough to take risks on the A site with pistols, but they do find a timing to at least push outwards. Tabson then slips in from library. And he's actually secured a 2nd rifle, so when Keto gets over here, there will be a chance for them to both have guns. He's tapping for the head of Bid. Come on, he hits it! But for only 80 damage, almost unfair. Perfecto off of the bomb plant, slides into back sight, and he has been left with no support. Tabson blocking in on this. They've got Bid off his position. They could anticipate this move. This would be a huge round for Big to win, but they don't have the kit on defuse.
Is he gonna walk through?
4 seconds left. Down to 3, and there's the cover from Tabson. Tabson comes out from library, adds a kill off Arch, the solo A1S on that round. Tabson's still inside of library, and Xantares, dude, he is locking this down from Little Pit, but they held him in. And now Xantares is going to have to do it all. As Searson tries to get into the mix, there's nobody left to help him. It's only Searson. 1v3 is bombs now planted, and he has to call for the save.
It looked like he got a nice timing, but Simple straight punished him and totally changed the narrative of maybe this half.
Damn.
They got Big in an ultra passive setup. Unfortunately for them, this could spell disaster. There's no heavy rotation either, no gamble here. Electronic will find the opening. There's a trade. Xantares, who's been their rock on the A site, dies, only getting 1.
See it from Tizian.
And Tizian shows its place as well. This is very dangerous. Smoke down on Moto. They'll swing on Pit. Ooh, nice shot from Tizian.
Agreed. And a 2nd.
Oh, they don't even trade him.
Not bad for the bottom fragger.
2 on 2.
Comes in big in a crucial moment. Searson close to the bomb site. Boomich down low.
Oh, they throws a Molotov down, but they can't punish him crossing off the site. Now they've got mini pit control with a crossfire. Boomich turns this low HP setup into like a headshot angle, which is huge. Or sorry, he's in the back of the site.
Yeah, Keto, he's behind the hay bales. He's been able to inch his way closer, and Simple doubled from Little Pit into Big. Keto to the high ground, hasn't spotted either yet. Now they've been seen, and Keto could get them both. He's got Simple locked in position, but time is the issue, and Keto, he gets no scope. Now a tap out from Searson, but there's simply no time. NaVi tie at 13 rounds each.
Oh my god, that's how it happens, and it's Keto to run out of ammo, jump it into the pit, only to get no scope out of the sky. It looked like Simple had his 1 chance. Oh, that is tragic for Keto to come into the situation. Even like makes all this space to get into pit. Tizian tries to set them up best he can. He's not in a great situation, and the rotation over towards the A site, and you can see they're kind of split up like it's a rifle round, but they didn't pick up any extra guns.
Yep.
And they cannot be rotators and win this round. So again, eyes on Searson.
Blinded, he hits that. And as he repositions, I feel like this is their best chance to push through. Keto, he's gonna get one into the head of Bit. And Electronic prioritizes plant before smokes fade. He gets tagged up low, and they have done it. A single op for Searson, 2 kills on the round.
Searson not moving much. Open lines on Arch. He likes this idea. XQ's coming.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're coming through. This is a lot on Keto. He gets blind in the back of the site. They put pressure on Tabson. Tabson gets 1 kill. He's still alive in CT spawn, but this is 4 on the B site. They're going to go through the boost, but this is obviously kind of a risk, but they don't cover it.
A wonderful moment for Searson.
Yes, they're going to try to get this plant down. I don't know how panicky the CTs are going to be in this spot, but they sense an opportunity.
Fast flank up Banana. Bit's going to get himself into cover. He sees the barrel. That flash is huge from Simple. It's a 2v2 and Simple misses his shot, but it's Bit's chance to shine. Xanteris walks wide, and Bit goes big for NaVi's 14th round win.
An X-Acto knife. Searson again, he's just, hanging out here, loitering behind this Arch play, waiting for that time to come, and maybe he will have an opportunity. This is the first time it hasn't been completely smoked when they're approaching it. Oh my god. Electronic is running out to smoke this, and Searson's like, finally, some action. I've been sitting here all half.
Let's go. 5v4 for Big. Boomich not going to respect the flash. He flies straight down into the pit. More grenades in the hands, but this time it's the CT side. Tizian drops bomb and jumps. Slick movement. Gets out of danger for just a moment. 2 players behind him, and Simple finds him. So now it's back into the even game, and Simple wastes no time sprinting into the deepest corner of the bomb site with Perfecto on box. That's the cover. Keto, the killer, is taken down, and NaVi with 15.
The 1-2. That was nasty. And you love that movement from Tizian.
Inside A pit, and his teammates smoked off. He lands a great grenade to soften them, but can't actually finish any frag. A flash that helps Tizian, though. Maybe this turns the tide. Molly pushes Simple back. Check out the HP for 3 of the 4, and Keto, he hits the headshot. Do not write off Big. They've got hands on an AK. Bombs planted, and that's going to add pressure. Op in the hands of Keto. He's got 1 flash to try and prime the pop. A smoke perhaps to help, but no sir. It's Bit with a crucial kill, and Perfecto looks to hold the angle. Tabson, he hits him through the boxes. We've got Boomich up in Graveyard, and that is where they end this. NaVi, it took 30. Far more than what was needed on Dust 2, but it's them through and through. The big heart from Boomich, and the 2-0 from NaVi.
They nail it. It was a lot more convincing on Dust 2. It was hard fought on Inferno. Again, a map that Big Clan really haven't touched in a long time.